Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had everybody from High Desert State Prison smash that subscribe button, go and have them smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to all the patrons. Believe me when I tell you, you're the heartbeat of this channel and the only thing keeping this going. Stay tuned for your well-deserved shout out at the end. Also, if you're not already a patron and you want to watch the documentary Grunt and the exclusive interview with boxer Rene Enriquez, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. This episode right here, you motherfuckers. Well, I made the mistake of coming out 2 years ago thinking I was going to help correctional officers, man. What a dummy I was. I literally said, hey, man, if you guys have questions about anything going under investigation, reach out to your boy. If you want to help, if you want to promote sergeant, lieutenant, reach out to your boy. I've done that. Want to get on the crisis response team, etc., etc., etc. Some people did, some people didn't, right? So I've just come to realize that because of the ego, I'm going to make a whole video on ego and how it's a bad thing. And yeah, I got one too. Don't trip. But I also know when to ask for help. I'm like, man, these fools just like Cheeseman, man. They like Cheeseman, so here we go. This motherfucking episode right here, I got glitched. High Desert State Prison. You guys know where that's at. Susanville. Allegedly, they used to beat the fuck out of people up there. I don't know. I was never there. Never want to be there. Well, actually, it would have been cool to be there. I never was there. Don't want to be there. You know, I don't know what happened up there. I was never up there. Recently, 10 members of the Investigative Services Unit, the ISU, have been caught cheating on the correctional sergeant examination. What does that mean, Hector? Spill it to us from your point of view. Well, when it comes to testing for exams, back in the old days, before a few years ago, probably before 2021, no, before 2020, maybe COVID kicked this off, 2020, you used to have to go to a high school. I remember I came to one in Chula Vista to take a CC1, correctional counselor examination one time. Fucking failed that miserably. I'm not a mathematician by any means. A lot of percentages and shit in that test. Or go to like a school, a prison sometimes. If you want to go to Donovan, do the test. And you sit there and it's just like a classroom. Your fucking piece of paper, your Scantron, number 2 pencil, smaller than this one. Oh shit, real quick. Shout out to everybody that blessed me. I love you motherfuckers. Ghost ×2. El Diablo Gringo ×2. Pantera, Esquivel, Resident Evil, Michigan Wolverines, G. Sarah, the retired CO, John C., the real Chit, and Stormy D. Love you guys. Now, they went away from that, okay? They went to the online, which is weird. You can be able to take a test, whether it matter for sergeant, lieutenant, captain, because you better believe I know of a female captain at Donovan that had some assistants, thank you very much, but since I'm not a rat, I'm not going to put her name out there. Anyways, you could take the test at home. Here's the problem. Here's the reality. You would have, of course you have, I mean, this isn't a secret anymore now that they've got busted. It wasn't really a secret then. You can have somebody that's already been promoted go over to the canton and take the fucking test for them. The motherfucker could be sitting down watching TV and, hey, give me $100, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I quit my job two years ago. And take the test for them. And pass it with flying colors, ranking 1. Well, apparently that's what happened, okay? Then there was a female ISU officer in the same unit that told on her partners. She reported that to her higher-ups. Well, Hector, what's the problem? You know, I always talk about rats, minding your own business. And you know I'm an ethical guy, right? I say ethical, I say moral, I say integrity. And it's just one of those things, me personally. Is there a line in the sand that you're going to draw, Hector, where you're going to tell or you're not going to tell? Well, basically, I'm just never going to tell. We'll just keep it 100. I'm just never going to tell. That makes it easy for me. Number 2, is that girl wrong for telling? All I have to say is if you have a fucking 30 more years, 20 more years in that department, good luck. You're done. You're done. you just wrecked your whole career. That's just the truth of the matter, man. Once you're labeled a rat amongst the consensus, you are fucking done. Walk alone status, man. Ain't nobody gonna talk to you, look at you. That's just the truth of the matter. Let's fast forward to an example. Heck, you ever seen this before? I did truly see this before. Not the cheating. Richard J. Donovan Correctional Facility, RJDCF. ISU, Investigative Services Unit. First of all, I want to mention ISU is no longer what ISU used to be in 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. It is a fucking joke now, no disrespect. Anybody in ISU can look around and be like, yeah, this is a fucking joke. There was a female in the ISU at RJD. Well, there's supposed to be a tight-knit unit. Supposed to be, right? It's a secret squirrel unit. You're supposed to be tight-knit. If you can't trust each other in there, who the fuck can you trust, right? Nobody. Well, this was around the George Floyd or the neck. Yeah, I can't breathe. Derek Chavanel, whatever his name is. You know, there was a picture of the knee on the dude's neck. He died of something. I don't know. Was it the neck? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Well, somebody in the ISU unit cropped out some faces and did a Photoshop. And what they did was they put a black officer from the ISU on George Floyd's face, and then a white officer from ISU in Derek's face, right? And they passed it amongst their unit through text message. Again, am I condoning it? I'm just saying. I'm just showing you what it looks like when somebody tells. I was the PIO, Public Information Officer. Warden Pollard calls me in his office, and he goes, man, you're not going to believe this. I said, believe what, sir? He's like, I don't know if I should show you. I gave him this look like, motherfucker, you know I ain't going to tell. I ain't a fucking rat. What's up? What's happening? Just got a text from a homie. He's like, look at this picture, man. And it was, all I saw was like the George Floyd picture. And I'm just like, shook my head like, man, that's crazy, right? That's all I said. That's crazy. And he goes, do you recognize those COs? And I, immediately right off the top, I don't recognize nobody. I can't even see anymore. I can't see anymore. I said, no, I don't. And he looked at me like if I was lying. I was like, I really don't. Honestly did not recognize him. I'm like, no, I don't. He's like, that's so-and-so and that's so-and-so. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Needless to say, the female in the ISU reported the whole unit to the warden. Okay. Now, what happened as a result? Well, there was a good homie that got put on the beach, suspended, ATO, administrative time off for pending the investigation. Now, what happened to that chick? Well, she was allegedly boning the AW plumber, okay? Unfortunately, the AW plumber happened to be the EEO coordinator. You're going to start seeing where this fucking corruption comes in. So you mean to tell me there was a conflict of interest because the female ISU officer was boning the EEO coordinator, and in turn, they filed on that poor cop. Why you call him poor cop, Hector? Because that's corrupt, man. The motherfucker, yeah, he did a meme. He shouldn't have done the meme. It was stayed in-house. She took it out of the house, right? Now it's coming down on everybody. Somehow, some way, she gets her office moved up to the front of the administration building. I told you, walk alone status. Ain't nobody gonna talk to this lady. You done made your bed, you gotta lay in it. Or made your bed in the plumber's bed, you gotta lay in it too. Nobody wants to talk to her. She's a rat amongst the consensus. Well, come to find out that she was sending inappropriate text messages around in that chat group. So that's the thing about rats or tattletales or people that spill the beans. It's like they will be doing their own dirt. And then when it's convenient for them, they will seek an opportunity and blow the whistle. Whistleblower, whatever you want to call it. Well, Hector, are you a whistleblower? I didn't mingle at the bottom, man. I was trying to go up against after the head honchos. Nobody believed me. Nobody gives a fuck. Fuck it. Now I'm just a chismoso. Homie keeps his job. She gets her own office up at the front. So what is the moral of the fucking story? All right. 10 minutes in. I haven't given you guys a positive message in over a year. This is a message, man. If you're a new correctional officer, right? Every fucking thing you do, everything you do or don't do is going to follow you for the rest of your career. I know you don't care because you're letting inmates slap you, stab you, slash you, and beat you up. So maybe you don't give a fuck. I don't know. But whatever you do is going to follow you. It doesn't matter if you transfer from High Desert to Centinela. You will be known immediately. Hey, you have this chick en route. That's the one that ratted. Fuck, good looking out. Boom. She shows up. Hey, guys. Nobody wants to talk to her. Why? You know why. With that, this episode was sponsored by the following patrons. Cynthia, it is what it is. Johnny, Danny Fresh, Rescue Chick 70, Fatima, JP 6184, Joanna, John Paps, Hopes and Promises, Scary Perry, Put a Work Order in, Jolene, Justina, Third Watch Desert Warrior, James, Luis, Miguel, The Real Chit. Go check them out on YouTube. I find this funny because I'm not involved. Now, if you really want help on the sergeant examination or lieutenant, reach out to your boy before you get fired or killed. Love you. Keep pushing forward, you fucking idiots. MC Counslip, Lena, Jeremy, Frank, Roberto, Lilybud 209, all you pedophiles pretend to be gangster. Ernie Castle 420, 89 Maiden, you're a long way from Starbucks, homie. Ali, Terry, Ramiro de Leon, The Hound, Miss R. Milkers, La Primera Play at Your Own Risk 209, A-Rod 310, Chris Lesniak, I don't know, I'm not the regular, Brian the Lone Specialist. Big Shags at Westminster, Pachanga 209, Darlene from Santa Ana, VSP Eddie, Sabatino, Earth, Blood, Operator, Adalberto, Mercenary Mindset, Any Reason I Can't Hold You, Fontaine, Dixon, McCrary, onto page number 2. Program time, Carnalito, treatment odd time, outdoor activities, Gigi, Vini todavía me la pela, Santa Barbara County, Brother Matt, estate issued collection, shut the F up and make it wink, A la Verga 760, G-Ride, Vote News come out, The Prison Psychologist, Fuerte 84, John Wick, Abuelita's Journey, Abuelita's Irma, Rodrigo Keep Pushing Forward, Giant Manhattan Pizza in Anaheim, go check them out, Zeus, Michigan Wolverines, Fuerte 84, Put Me Out 6 Self, AWOL Like Monty, Cherokee Cat, Raider 62, L, Eli, Gerardo, Rigo, SD, Pelon 1205, Denise, The Real McCoy, not the fake McCoy, JB Smooth, Salinas Valley's Outdoors. Go check them out. I'm the strip sergeant. I'm the strip search sergeant. Sergeant Bo. I'm the strip sergeant. Bow down and kiss my feet. I'm the strip search sergeant. Bow down and kiss my feet. Shut the F up and make it wink. Ricardo Maladjusted, Ragtoss 5.0, Carmine the Pitbull, EOP Whisper, F your 602, Viva Mexico Cabrones, Hot White Overbelly, La Reina, Winston, Tony, El Skid, the OG, Hobie Cat, Lead with Love, Albert 12 on the dead homies, LT keeps it 100, Big Uso D. J.I. Esquiel, Nova, Linda, the retired CO, onto page number 3. The homie Marius, Chevelle66. Hey, girl, pop me up so I can give you some OJT. RJD has been sold out by CCPOA president. RJD has fallen, and the homie Rags. If you have not already signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. Love you. Keep pushing forward.